Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is AEW Dynamite. You already know that. And we are watching AEW Dynamite from... I don't exactly remember which day that was, like Wednesday 2 weeks ago? Either way, we're starting off with frickin' the champion with a little promo. So... yeah. In case you're missing frickin' NXT, that NXT episode, nothing really happened worth highlighting. So I opted to not even frickin' upload a reaction to it. There was not a lot of really interesting stuff happening. I mean, I could have picked out a few scenes, but that would have been like a 5-minute video. Not really into that. Either way, so off we go. Dynamite. Here we go.
The All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Swerve Strickland, to start the program.
Yep.
Oh. That's right, Taz. We know that is Sunday, June 30th, Forbidden Door, UBS Arena on Long Island.
Yeah, that's pretty soon.
Versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, it's going to be off the chain.
AKA, I am recording this on June 29th.
It's good to see the champ out here. I'll tell you what, my man Nana in the ring better pick his britches up.
Two absolute killers. Well, more like one killer in that ring. Will Ospreay, I told you about 10 years ago, once you develop that killer instinct, there's not going to be anybody in this industry that's going to be able to stop you, and that's been true. I'll take you back a whole year ago, a Forbidden Door last year, you versus Kenny Omega. I saw a killer. No, I saw an assassin get the job done. Fast forward a couple months later, Revolution, you and Takeshita tore the house down. Once again, an assassin got the job done. Fast forward months later, Dynasty, you and Bryan Danielson, an assassin, and got the job done. Now, Double or Nothing? Not really. Didn't quite see that assassin. Because let me tell you something. When it comes to me, I'm not a target that you want to hesitate on. I got the nickname Kill Shot for a reason, because if you don't pull the trigger, I sure as hell will.
Stop, stop, stop.
What's the Elite doing here?
That is, of course, the AEW Continental Champion Kazuchika Okada, joined by Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the EVPs, also the AEW World Tag Team Champions, and Jack Perry.
Whose house?
Swerve's house.
It's my house,
Nah.
bitch.
Whoa.
Okada. Hey, we're sorry about that, Swerve. He gets very defensive over his friends. We came out here actually to address some business, and you happen to be a part of that, but we'll get to that in a minute. Right now, I want to talk about how dominant the Elite have been.
Yeah, sure. We want to hear about
Took
that.
out Kenny Omega. We helped break Eddie Kingston's damn leg. And at Anarchy in the Arena, we destroyed Team AEW. Half the roster is gone because of us.
Is that something to brag about?
And it feels pretty damn good. All the trolls and the bots, they still doubt us. Hell, even the wrestlers in the...
That's just a rando in the crowd. I don't. Dude.
Blood and guts.
Whoa, whoa. Two rings locked inside a solid steel cage.
It's Swerve.
Oh, two
This is
rings
where
instead
you
of
come
steel.
into the
War
picture.
games? Is that what it is?
What do the EVPs have in store?
Well, I don't know, but it's very apparent. We got 4 arriving in the ring and one
Listen.
man, the world champ.
We don't exactly love all the things you've said about us, and we haven't exactly got off on the right foot. I'll agree. But despite all that, we dig you, man. We like your style. We think you're freaking cool. You're young. You're a champion, just like us. So we came down here to ask you a question. Do you want to stand side by side by winners? Do you want to stand side by side with champions? Swerve, what I'm trying to ask you is, do you want to change the world? Swerve,
No.
traditionally, Blood and Guts is 5 versus 5, and there's only 4 of us. Will you be our 5th man?
That is a very unexpected but very compelling offer, Taz.
Big time offer.
And to make it official, Swerve, I've always wanted to see what you'd look like in a pair of our new sneakers, champ.
Oh, that's really nice. Those sneakers are sold
Those
out.
are the.
Nice of Matthew.
Are those the ones that he was just wearing?
No, okay. First of all, I don't wear size 9s. Second of all, pearl necklaces, nobody wears those anymore.
Yeah.
Third of all,
Apart from like
listen, man,
old women.
I'm a businessman. I do my own stuff. And fourth thing, I'm also a philanthropist. Nana.
Oh, what the hell? Well, hopefully they can trade off on the days they choose to wear the shoes.
Wait. Hey, guys, relax. Hey, you see, you hear that buzzing around? What is that? It's an injury bug, and it just landed on you, champ.
I think it's the flies that came in when you took off your shoes, buddy.
He's outstripping,
Yes.
he's outnumbered heavily. I respect the tough.
Hey!
Well, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, and Billy Gunn, they've been having some very pointed words for the Elite as of late.
Whoa, stop, everybody, stop. Hey, man, usually I'd let a brawl go all night long, but tonight we've got a full show of wrestling. We've got 2 title matches tonight,
Oh, we do?
and our opening contest is a qualifying match for the ladder match at Forbidden Door for the vacant TNT Championship, which means I need all of you out of that ring and backstage right this minute. Except for you, Jack Perry, because you are wrestling in this match right now. All right. Against this man.
You're not even in your gear.
Oh, Christopher Daniels just put it down.
Yeah, the interim
Oh!
EVP, Christopher Daniels.
Goldust, Dustin Rhodes.
He just came over. He's not even dressed. Jack Perry has to go one up. Jack digging in his
What the hell?
something. I mean,
What he's got going on, he's got something obviously in that boot. I'd go back to the head, make that blood pump some more. You got a 5 count to break. Whatever he's gotten there, he lost. Or maybe his sock fell.
whatever it is, Jack Perry now going for a chair. He needs to be careful here. This could be a disqualification. Jack Perry, Dustin Rhodes, a spot in the ladder match at Forbidden Door on the line tonight. Dustin Rhodes, as you can see, has been busted open, and Jack Perry looking to press the advantage.
There you go. Once again, go to the head. You talked to during the break about the blood. And look again, it's going towards that boot. During the break, we saw him on that left boot. Jack is trying to get something, it looks like, out of that boot. Not quite sure what he's got going on there.
Dustin Rhodes, he has not been right since the action spilled to the outside. As, oh, wait a second, is Jack Perry thinking V-trigger here? Wow. Jack's got Dustin lined up.
Power slam.
That's a pro's pro right there, luring him in, just playing possum, so to speak.
I wonder if he's like
What I was thinking, the
supposed to
timing
take
of
that long to
natural
take
is
whatever he's
impeccable.
in his boots out,
Quick rotation of the hips.
or if that was, you know,
Explosivity by Dustin.
nice freaking botch, motherfucker.
What a tough landing for Jack Perry.
Now Dustin throwing some
However, you
big
botch getting something out of your
Jack
boot.
Perry trying to overcome the height advantage.
I've been in the ring with Dustin. He is a tough SOB, I promise.
Nice.
Dustin drops to the knees, the uppercut, the boot to the side of the head. Perry spun
Whoops,
through.
bulldog.
Bulldog by the natural.
You know, Taz, when you're bleeding like that, obviously you can see it's having trouble with its vision, and you lose blood, so maybe you lose a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a little bit of cardiovascular. No, it actually, the blood pressure goes up, okay, as the blood's coming out, but you do get a shot of adrenaline comes out of you, and I think we're witnessing that right now. Yeah.
But if it goes on for too long, Taz, the inverse happens, that the adrenaline dump occurs.
Uh-oh, shattered dreams incoming.
Your limbs started filling with that lactic acid.
The key with that is you hope you won by then. It's over. You know, this is a bad spot. Yambag City here for Jack Perry. He's spread Eagle Jones. Here it comes.
Boom.
Aubrey Edwards, she didn't see it. She was getting rid of the chair. Dustin Rhodes now with Jack Perry.
And crossroads. Oh, come on.
Jack counters out the thrust kick. Intercepted, and now big jabs from the natural.
And bionic elbow.
Message delivered, as is the elbow.
Little Wednesday Night Live message right there on Dynamite from Dustin to Jack Perry.
And now Tony's
Now though, crossroads.
Yep.
looking for crossroads.
Can he make it?
Oh, Rhodes.
Hell, covering right now.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on.
And Jack just shot the legs out, Taz.
But inside the ring, Dustin Rhodes, he's looking for that final reckoning, but Jack Perry, the knee to the midsection. Oh.
Exposed buckle. That second buckle was exposed.
I almost forgot about that.
Yeah.
It got exposed in the very early moments of this match by Jack Perry, and Dustin went head first into it.
With an open wound, head first into that steel ring.
Yeah, that laceration could be.
Oh,
opened up
come
even further,
on.
and if Jack
DDT on the
DDT
fucking
on
concrete.
the cement floor. You can see the head print of Dustin Rhodes on that floor.
Yeah, that shows
Dude.
that impact. Man, even before he hit that exposed turnbuckle, it looked like that Dustin was starting to slow down. Maybe I was reading
A 10 count. Dustin stumbles in.
unbeknownst to Jack Perry. Well, now he realized he looked back.
And you know what the
Was
elite
like
setup-
last
speaking of
second.
Darby Allin, Darby injured in that Anarchy in the Arena match. You have Dustin
buddy.
Rhodes.
Defiant. Never say die.
Defiant. To
Oh.
the end with that knee. Jack Perry comes
1,
out with the
2,
knee.
3.
And he advances.
Well,
Here is your winner. Whatever you want to call it effective because Mark Briscoe with the advantage, though Roderick got the boot up. And the uppercut took Roderick Strong off that top turnbuckle.
Tag right there by Orange Cassidy.
And Briscoe through the ropes. Jumps over to Takeshita. Takeshita didn't avoid the shot.
Ooh.
O'Reilly and Fletcher couldn't avoid the neck breaker.
Keep in mind, the legal man is going to the top rope. That's Orange Cassidy.
And Fletcher, disoriented, rolled back into the ring.
What's going to happen here?
DDT.
No.
1, 2, 3. Oh, come on.
Oh, I thought it was done. I thought it was over. Great job on that kick out.
Could be thinking Jay Driller here.
Mark Briscoe, one-man wrecking crew. At least
Oh.
Thunder bomb from the Alpha. And Orange Cassidy in.
And DDT.
T plants to Keshna.
No. Get him. What an incredible matchup we are watching. My God.
Fletcher.
And another one. Or not.
Orange Cassidy, but instead the reverse.
Oh, Stone Dog Millionaire.
Dog Millionaire. Axe kick. Elbow strike.
Orange Cassidy held Fletcher's head.
Boom.
For O'Reilly to do the damage.
Fletcher may be out like a light.
Got to cover him, though. You got to hit something here and cover him. You're right, Taz. I got to get it done.
Cassidy, he could want that diving DDT.
Watch out from behind.
And Orange doesn't realize Roderick Strong's behind him. And no, Fletcher coming in the
Dude.
kick to the opposite leg.
Yeah, those long legs helped him out that time.
As
Briscoe tags himself in here.
Ow! Brainbuster on the top rope.
Briscoe's the legal man. Briscoe's the legal
I
man.
don't think Fletcher knows it. See, that's
Up.
Oh!
1, 2. Breaks him. God dang it.
break it up.
God, this match continues.
You got a guillotine right there. O'Reilly does.
Dude, this match.
Guillotine locked in on Roderick Strong, the referee, doing his best to try to restore order here. As now, Mark
Up.
Briscoe looking for Jay Driller.
Oh, God.
No, Fletcher finds his feet, spots Takeshita coming in. Oh, Takeshita. Big elbow.
Oh.
Drive knee. Stock him. Briscoe.
Pile driver.
Pile driver to the knee.
1, 2, 3.
Yes! Here are your winners, Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita, and Kyle Fletcher.
Wow,
Dang.
that was a big win for the Callis family.
Guys had a great match.
Great matchup about her past and
Well.
her lineage, but I don't think she's intimidated at all.
Now we've seen that.
TBS
Mercedes
Championship.
began competing here in AEW, a perfect 2-0 record for the CEO, but she has not backed down from any challenge, including this one here tonight. Referee Aubrey Edwards calls for the bell.
Yeah, both ladies right here locking up.
You know,
See the power advantage right there for Zutzi's.
and you would think that for Mercedes to stay away from that power, at least attempt to, and stay away from those big strikes that you talked about, Excalibur, how hard hitter that Zutski's is.
Now Zutzi's obviously with the size, the power advantage, but Mercedes Moné with the fans at her side here in Des Moines, Iowa, as Zutzi's goes underneath.
Nice flying mare right there by Zutzi's into a rear chin lock.
May have had a bit of hair on that one.
A little bit. It's so quick, though. It's tough for the referee to catch that, but I think he might be right. You got to watch that front foot on that headlock, though.
Remember, as it stands right now at Forbidden Door, it will be title for title. Stephanie Vaquer versus Mercedes Moné, the TBS Championship, New Japan Strong Women's Championship, and after the events of this past weekend in Osaka, it is official. The IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. John Moxley looks to defend against former champion Tetsuya Naito.
Oh.
And the challenge was thrown out on Collision. Zack Sabre Jr. will go one-on-one with Orange Cassidy as Mercedes Moné, the deja vu there on Zutzi's.
Just using her quickness.
And the low drop kick takes down Zutzi's. Mercedes
1,
goes for the cover.
2.
Two, and Zutzi's kicking out. Zutzi's.
Here she comes.
Ooh, sunset flip. Roll through.
Zutzi's rolls through. Oh, the knees drop on the
1,
draw, the cover.
2.
Two, and Mercedes able to kick out.
Well, I respect what Zutzi's doing. She's going for a lot of covers, trying to capture this championship.
And Taz, I mean, Mercedes only 2 matches since her return to
Bulldog.
the ring. You know, I mean, it takes a long time to build up that in-ring conditioning, and Zutzi's, who competes regularly at altitude in Mexico City, could be looking to exploit that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know if I saw that right or not, but did Mercedes come out with a bulldog
She
that time?
certainly did, and now coming in with a double knee strike, Tony.
How about that? And she goes again.
Meteora in the corner.
Mercedes throwing it back in Zutzi's face. Zutzi's landed those knees in the corner earlier, and now Mercedes.
Meteora.
Off the rope.
1,
1,
2. Oh.
Zutzi's kicking out.
Mercedes got a lot of great.
Goes up over the shoulders, changes grip. And
Oh.
Mercedes center of the ring. Moneymaker.
Moneymaker. 1,
1,
2, 3. There we go.
Here is your winner and still TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Moné.
Well, it is official. Mercedes Moné will head into Forbidden Door as TBS champion. Can Stephanie Vaquer do her part? In a
Yeah,
few
we'll see
days'
about
time
that.
against La Catalina in CMLL in Mexico City. But also at Forbidden Door, Timeless Tony Storm has thrown out the challenge to Mariah May's former tag team partner, Mina Shirakawa. Let's learn a little bit more about the challenger right now.
Only say bad words.
Oh,
on
look,
one
it's the
TV.
learning tree.
But Jericho, you see Brian Keith behind
Oh,
him. He's part
dude.
of the learning tree along with the Redwood.
Now, Jericho given the moniker the Bad Apple to Brian Keith, who does seem to be the feistiest member.
Hi,
of this
Chris.
Disingenuous smile.
Hi, everybody!
Disingenuous waves.
Who wants more TV time? You know I do. And I also want to say thanks to all the branches. This new Learning Tree t-shirt just came out 15 minutes ago on shopaew.com. Already one of the fastest selling shirts in AEW history. Thanks, everybody.
You can say that about literally any shirt.
Who wants one? Who wants one?
Go buy one.
Qualifier.
I also want to say that I was eating some corn backstage before as well. I know it was grown here in Des Moines. I gotta tell you though, it was a little bit ripe, and I'll tell you the reason why, because I know a little bit about farming. You need to grow corn in fertile, well-drained soil with a pH level of 6 to 6.8. This corn was about at a 7, and that doesn't work for me, brother. So next time, please fortify your soil with more compost if you want to make good corn.
He's officially full of crap. Officially.
I didn't know Jericho was a farmer.
He's not. I'm impressed.
You want to grow good lame-ass corn? You better respect Chris Jericho. And speaking of respect, we all respect each other here. The Learning Tree respects all of my branches in the Jericho Vortex, out here in the arena, at home on TV, and backstage for all the wrestlers. And there's a couple youngsters who need a little advice to get to the next level. We'd like to bring them out right now. Let's hear it for Quinn and Zay, Private Party.
Oh my God, is that Private Party?
Oh, God.
Well, we heard Chris Jericho a week ago saying that Private Party could learn or sing it too, especially from somebody like the Learning Tree.
Yeah, didn't they turn him down, kind of say, no, we're good, or something like that?
I just looked off the monitor.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Watching Big Bill dance. He's actually pretty good. That's called convulsing, Taz.
All I hear in their entrance music is sus, by the way, which is their movements, honestly.
Please do. How to climb the top rope. The way that the late, great Owen Hart, one of the greatest high flyers of all time, showed me how to climb the top rope. You put your foot on the bottom, then you put your foot on the second, then you put it on the top, then you go over here like this. See? And then you stand up and do your move. Does it make sense?
Yes, yes. Thank you for the lesson.
Did you learn from the Learning Tree?
Yes, we did. But here's a lesson from us.
Zay and Quinn putting their hands on Jericho as Brian shot in because the Redwood line outside, and there goes the Redwood.
Here they go.
Private
Whoop.
Party taking out Brian Keith and Big Bill. And
well, there you go. He's learned the lesson already, did Zay. Look at that.
Yeah,
Get to the top rope. Oh, God.
Swanton.
Senton, and now Quinn to the top.
Perfectly done. Look at that technique.
Absolutely. Good call.
Whoop. Shooting star press.
Oh, my God. And that Private Party.
And Jericho taught him how to run, too, didn't he?
Wow. Private Party getting one over on
Dude.
the Learning Tree, but this past weekend in Osaka, Jon Moxley fight one-on-one, but
Well.
Ospreay be walking into the UBS Arena as international champions, as we are about to find out.
Of course, you could be walking all in at Wembley like you were talking about as the world champion. So, the fans are just eating out of his hands here. I'm telling you. We talk about momentum, Taz. The kid's got it right now.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete, tremendous international champion, but he's dealing with another phenomenal athlete right now.
Introducing his challenger from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 202 pounds, Phoenix.
That was a really long roll on that hour.
We're going to stay with this match as long as it takes to crown an international champion, be it Ray Phoenix for the second time in his career, be it the man you're looking at right there, the incredible Will Ospreay. So stay with us. We're hanging in there. We want you to hang in there with us.
Yeah, you're not going to want to miss a second of this one. And that includes the very human act of blinking. Don't do it, Tony.
Don't blink. Hell, I haven't blinked in 30 years.
Sure you haven't.
Probably true. To get that checked out.
International title match.
They're going to battle for that beautiful prize, that international
Let's
gold
go.
There it is, man.
This will be the 4th career singles match between Will Ospreay and Ray Phoenix.
Here he goes, Oscutter.
Oscutter caught.
Telegraphed it, Phoenix. Counters, Ospreay lands on his feet.
Another one. Boom.
Stay with it. Great job to stay with it by Ospreay.
Ospreay,
1, 2.
And Phoenix this time the late kick out.
Super close there. Take another peek at this here. Watch this impact of how
This match has been great so
Phoenix
far.
landed right there on his face, his head whiplash.
Ospreay scores.
Like this is probably one you wanna go and watch in its entirety yourself.
And now the elbow pad.
But that's
coming on.
pretty much every
Ospreay wants to
freaking
use this
Ospreay
tag
match.
because it's bone on bone with the hidden blade.
That's legal. It's legal to use your elbow joint. Here comes
Whoop.
the blade.
Oh, Hurricane Rana, 1, 2. Oh,
So close.
super kick.
Thrust kick, flush on the jaw.
And great extension of the leg, too. Got everything behind that one. Everything behind it.
This match can go either way. This international title can leave Des Moines either way on either guy.
Oh, hidden blade
Yes.
out of midair.
And there we see the world champion Swerve Strickland looking on as Will Ospreay to the top.
Wait,
Ospreay.
Swerve stomp.
What is he thinking? He looks over at Swerve.
Who's up on his feet?
Wait, is Ospreay?
I got a feeling. I think I know what he's thinking.
Your house.
Says Ospreay.
Oh boy.
And the
Swerve stomp.
on target. Hidden blade.
Hidden blade.
The hidden blade.
1,
Ospreay.
2, 3.
The win retains the international championship.
Still AEW
Oh.
International Champion, the Aerial Assassin, Will Ospreay.
Well, that's a heavy message sent when you take somebody's move, finish them off, use their catchphrase, and the guy happens to be the world champion as that world champ is climbing those steps to get in the ring.
It was a hidden blade sandwich with that swerve stomp right in between them.
I mean, I'm always impressed by Will Ospreay, but I was so impressed by that hidden blade. The swerve stop. Ospreay's momentum carried him through, set him up perfectly to land that hidden blade on Ray Phoenix to retain the international championship.
Ospreay might want to turn around and not turn his back to Strickland. And we need to point out real quick, what a great matchup and what a great outing by Ray Phoenix. Outstanding.
Great call, Taz. Absolutely.
You guys having like a little talk or something?
Oh, but the two men
Maybe.
that will meet on Sunday, June 30th. UBS
Oh, just a
Arena
stare
on
down.
Long Island, Forbidden Door, the AEW World Championship hanging in the balance. Ospreay.
After you steal his move, he's not gonna fucking shake your hand.
You still think this is a damn game? You still think this is a damn game? You think I'm playing with you? This is your life you're playing with. This is your career. This will change your life. I'm the one standing in between that. You think that you're still a immature little child? The immature little child. 10 years ago. You want to keep having these matches? Yeah, keep doing it week after week, because you can't hold both worlds on your shoulders. You're not strong enough, Will. You're not strong enough.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. And Strickland just dropped the ball.
But can Ospreay carry the weight?
Ospreay dropped the ball. I mean, that world title.
Yes, literally, right?
I don't know. Those two titles look pretty good on Ospreay's shoulders.
I'm sure he's thinking the same thing.
And could this be a preview of what we'll see at Forbidden Door?
Comfortable carrying both ropes. You're lucky we're still friends. Because anybody else who do this, I put them in a grave.
Remember, Swerve Strickland, history here in AEW is littered with former friends. Will Ospreay be one of those former friends? Or will we see the coronation of a new champion, a new...
Well, so much for frickin' Dynamite for this week. And with that, we go on to the next show on the list, which should be TNA Impact. I hope I'm gonna be able to catch up soon-ish, because this is really getting like I'm gonna have to watch a whole lot of wrestling this weekend and like over the coming week. Not the worst thing to do though. See you in the next one. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWD Admin. Bye.